So you've accomplished so much in your career. Many founders that come to me dream of starting a company, getting product market fit, triple, double their revenues to 100 million, go public. You've done it all. Can you talk about what the hardest part of that journey was for you?
Wow. Well, all of it and none of it in some sense. It seems in some sense just like this incredibly fast, miracle, and in some sense it's hard work building a company. Clearly, raising initial money and getting the product and the market and the company off the ground is a sheer force of will. You have to just keep the ball moving forward. You have to get the product in the market and really will yourself through a lot of junctures. But I think the hardest part is really a scale up, is understanding that at each step of the way, what you do in the day, how I spend my time, what is important changes. And so that ability to kind of keep reinventing yourself step after step, it can be tiring, it can be uncomfortable because you have to wear skin that is not necessarily in your comfort zone, but realizing that that journey takes you through these many steps, I think is actually what's, to me, is hard. The business problems are easy. It's understanding how to be a person who can keep leading through that I think is actually what's hard, at least for me.
Let's talk about an IPO. Tell us about the process that, going public and your favorite part of that journey.
Well, going public is it's obviously the iconic thing that so many of us dream about. It is a intense process. It is something the company really needs to be ready for, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of just realizing the layers of complexity of having the auditors in the right place and having all the other things that a company needs to really be able to be a successful public company. And then there's just the payoff. And the payoff, I don't mean economically. To me, standing at NASDAQ as we rang the bell, as my co-founders were beaming along with me, it was just a moment of very tangible payback for all the hard work and all the blood, sweat, and tears. And so just that kind of moment of we did it is incredible, and it's worth everything. And it's kind of addictive.
That's amazing. And what's it like being on the Kramer show?
I've become sort of, I guess, a little bit of a my buddy is probably too strong, but Jim and I know each other a little bit. It's pretty intense. It's one of these things where you walk in and have no idea what's going to go down. Is he going to be happy or mad or gotcha? And you have no prep, and you just got to be on for 1 second and off. And I just love it because it gets my adrenaline going, and it feels like this sort of almost battle of wills, and you get one take. It's pretty fun.